Welcome to Exams A to Z. This video is a part of objective questions related to international relations or international organizations or international events that we are following day to day. So, let us discuss the first question. New START arms treaties between each of the following countries. So, very important. What is this New START arms treaty? And it is between which of the following countries is the question. So USA Israel, USA Iran, USA North Korea, USA and Russia. It is the USA and Russia. New START arms treaty is between which of the following countries? It is between the USA and Russia. So what is this? We know that there is a enmity between USA and Russia. There is an enmity between USA and Russia, and it has intensified during the Cold War time, and after the Cold War time there is a breakup of USSR. So in 1991 the USA and Russia made a treaty called START 1 treaty. 1991 START 1 treaty. What is this treaty about? This treaty limits the use of or limits the deploying of nuclear bombs or nuclear warheads and its related infrastructure. It means what? For example, USA has approximately 6,100 nuclear bombs, and Russia has approximately 6,500 nuclear bombs. If the enmity increases, if the rivalry increases further, what happens? This USA will make more nuclear warheads and develops related infrastructure, and Russia makes more nuclear weapons and develops related infrastructure. This is a big loss for both the countries. Not only that, considering the enmity between these two countries, the other countries also will be in alert, so that what happens? The other countries such as Israel, such as India, such as China also develops more nuclear weapons. So that is the reason, to minimize this impact or to minimize this nuclear weapons, the Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty, that is START treaty, was made between the USA and Russia, and it has been extended for several times, and recently the New START treaty was extended. New START arms treaty was extended between US and Russia. To deploying no more than 1,550 strategic nuclear warheads each, and imposes restrictions on land, submarine, missiles and bombers to deliver them. So it has limited, and the treaty was further extended to more number of years. So this is about New START arms treaty. The theme of 16th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. What is this Pravas Bharatiya Divas? When was this celebrated, and it is related to what and whom? Actually, the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas is held on January 9th. January 9th. Why? To commemorate the return of Mahatma Gandhi from South Africa and led the country's freedom struggle. That is the main reason. So on January 9th, Mahatma Gandhi returned from South Africa. From then he led the freedom struggle. That is the reason we are celebrating this Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. So during this time, we samman, we give awards, we recognize the works of NRIs or persons of Indian origin. And actually previously it has been celebrated for every year, but now it is celebrated for every 2 years, and for every 2 years or every year previously there used to be a theme. So what is the theme of 16th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas? The theme of 16th Pravas Bharati Divas is contributing to Atmanirbhar Bharat. So it is very, very important. So remember the days and its theme. Not only this, whether it is related to international events or the state or the national. Themes are very important. You can expect a question from it. Which of the following countries doesn't come under Arctic littoral states? There are 5 Arctic littoral states. What are those? Canada, Denmark, Norway, Russia and USA. So which doesn't come under this? UK. What is the meaning of littoral? Littoral means the countries that lies on, littoral means the seashore. Means here the countries that lie on the Arctic seashore. Arctic seashore. So there are 5 countries, generally we call 5 Arctic littoral states. That is Canada, Denmark. Denmark means Greenland part. Norway, Russia, USA, Alaska part comes under this littoral, Arctic littoral. Alaska comes under this. So this is that Russia, Alaska, Canada, Denmark, Norway. This comes under Arctic littorals. Which of the following countries is not a member of G7? Very important. France, Germany, Italy, Australia. So what is G7 generally? Previously this G7 used to be as G8. This is about it. G8. G8 generally it is the block of industrial countries. They formed the most industrial countries formed as a block. What they consist of? They consist of Russia, Germany, UK, France, Canada, US, Italy and Japan. Out of this, Russia was suspended from G8. Why? What is the reason? Due to the annexation of Crimea. Due to the annexation of Crimea, Russia was suspended from G8 and this G8 has turned into G7. So Russia was thrown out of G8. So then the number of countries became 7. So that is the reason it is called as G7. So what is this? This G7 is a group of industrial countries. They formed as a block and they discuss the related economy and the global related other issues also there. The Treaty on Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons entered into force on January 2021. Actually, what is this treaty about? So we know that the nuclear weapons are very dangerous and once it is used, it will be disaster. So we have seen in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which we have seen in World War II. And later on, the more number of nuclear weapons, other countries also possess these nuclear weapons. What happens if other countries also possess? If the more and more countries possess this, they will be dangerous. If it falls into the hands of terrorists, what happens? It becomes a disaster. So that is the reason to ban this international campaign to abolish nuclear weapons. ICAN. It is a group of 100 NGOs. International Campaign to Abolish Nuclear Weapons. They came together as ICAN and they fought for it and they worked with UN to make a treaty, that is Treaty on Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons. This treaty was officially adopted in 2017. This treaty requires 50 signatories, 50 countries to sign that treaty to become into force. Recently, Honduras signed this treaty and it entered into force. That is the reason we are discussing here. So whether India is a member of this treaty, whether the countries that possess nuclear weapons are the member of this treaty, no. Then what is the use of the treaty? No use. The countries that possess the nuclear weapons are not the member of this treaty, including USA, including Russia, including India, including Israel. So that is the reason. And why India is not a member of it? India says that the treaty is not in right direction. This treaty it is not for the world. It means it doesn't represent everyone. It doesn't include everyone. So that is the reason India is not a member of this treaty. Okay, so which is very, very important, we need to know. So download Exams A to Z app. We will be discussing these questions, number of questions regularly, and it is very, very important for you. Go through this Exams A to Z app. We are about to launch more number of courses, and not only that, we are discussing the polity objective questions also. You can see in our Exams A to Z channel, which we are discussing very important questions. Even this international related events are very, very important for you, for your preparation. And this class will help you how you need to follow, how you need to study, how you need to prepare for the exam. So follow this regularly. This will help you a lot. We will come up with more number of objective questions, and we will come up with more number of courses for you. Thank you.